Thank you guys for having me and the opportunity. So my name is Hendrik Theofilus. So I'm employed as a human resources practitioner in the midst of justice. So to give you a little bit of my upbringing, I was brought up in such a way, like I was brought up in a Christian house. So my mother is a church leader. So I'm a Christian. I read the Bible like each and every day, and we always have evening devotions. So after dinner, so I was brought up like close to God, to respect people and others, and not to look down on anybody. So, and I think this really pull me through, like is what is carrying me, like not looking down on anybody and working on myself. So being professional and not compromising on my integrity. Yeah, my educational background, I went to a government school. Like I never attended any private school. I'm a boy from the hood, like from the village. Yeah, I school in the village, Angwena region. So I have experienced anything like a village boy can experience at the village. So I've been always want to be involved in anything like debate, science fair, career fair. So that's all. Yeah, you see, in my family, I'm the youngest of 6, and mostly my brothers, they pursued careers in education. And mostly growing up, we didn't really know much about career. So it was just mostly, if you are not a teacher, then you are a nurse, you understand? But that's not really my thing. So I always want to do something different. Like when my first qualification in human resources, so I didn't really know much about it. So I understand like human resources is people, like human and resources is people. So I wanted to do something different from others, like how people are doing their things. So I really wanted not to be different to do something unique, different. So I fell in love with it. So since it has to do with people, so there's no job that doesn't have human resources. So what really prompted me to do human resources is I want to be connected. I want to interact with people. So now I've been always aspiring to become a lawyer one day in life. So, and the requirements back then for you to become a lawyer, you really have to have money, or you need maybe, I would rather say it was reserved for the elite kids. Like, you see, you should come from a good family for you to, and you should have good marks. And a village boy like me, I didn't really do well like in grade 12. So for me to gain admission to at UNAM, Faculty of Law, but it has been always a dream for me. I would always want, like maybe one day, it has been a dream. And now I think I have achieved one of my dreams, obtaining my LLB from the University of Namibia, which is due to be received in April 2024. So it's an achievement for me, and I'm looking forward. Now you have to combine law and human resources. So you see, law, they have to be applied on people. So now is an issue of either a binding guidance or formulations of. So I think it will work well with me. So, and I'm really grateful for the opportunity, for the support from family and all those that have really supported me in my career. see, a healthy work life. You see, as human beings, so we have a lot of people that we need in our daily life. So when you are at work or when you are home, so you see, it's you. That's why me as a human resources practitioner, I really have to look at you as an individual. So now you need to look. You need to be very much mindful of your own health. You understand? So because if you yourself, you are not looking really, or you are not considering or taking care of yourself, then how are you going to do the job productively? So you need to be really, I do exercise, I do read on my free time. So I'm a person who really, I don't like to be not doing anything. I like being busy. So when I'm busy, it really, you see, it will give you something to think about or something to do. So I always, like, at my work, I'm professional. Home, I'm having other things to do. Either if I'm not studying, I'm reading, I'm doing some other activities such as farming, business. So that is it. Yeah, you see, with law and HR, I think these two professions, they are really needed in our daily life. You see, as I said, human resources is the people that you need people to do the job. The laws should be made in such a way that are favorable. You can't have bad laws and you want people to do well. Understand? So these two, they work hand in hand. So by making sure that we have good laws and policies in place and they are implemented in such a way that are favorable to the people to do what is required, and this will enhance, you understand, like people, which is human resources, these people, they will feel valued because you, as either an employer or either a human resources practitioner, responsible of bringing these people on board. So you understand that, okay, if you mistreat these people or you implement bad laws, so these people, it will not really favorable for them to perform to the best of how you want. Like, let's say, in terms of the Ministry of Justice, you want lawyers to be at court each and every day, but you are not giving them such an environment that, yes, indeed, I'm feeling valued, I'm feeling like, yes, I'm a staff member of this ministry. So they work hand in hand. Yeah, you see, that question to me is really broad. Like, yeah, I just want to be there. I want to be involved. I want to contribute. I want to give what I can give. Understand? So being part of it, like, okay, either law or human resources, and within this Ministry of Justice, I just want to be part. I want to be part of the team. I want to contribute where I can. So because they say, you give what you have. I'm willing to stay here if opportunity will be given to me. I will take up any challenge that's coming, but I will not stop here. So I think we will do more interviews of such if that is the need, but I will not stop. I'm looking forward. I want to gain with the little that I have. That is it. Based on my experience or knowledge, the advice that I will give anyone that maybe did law or want to do law and also want to do HR, I think first you need to understand. You see, as during our time, we didn't really had time, as I said, like I never attended a career fair in my life. Like when I was in school, like I never attended a career guidance, like of what you want to be or what you want to become. So we choose our own careers. So that's why sometimes we end up doing this and this and this. You want to be someone in life, but you need to be guided on what is the right direction or what to do in life if you want to become anything. So I would say you go for what you want. You go for what you want. What you are good at, what you are best at. Because don't really follow, like, if I come to you and I say that, no, you look good maybe as a tax officer, but you don't even have an aspiration to be a tax officer. So, but wow, how can you go and do such a thing? So it should start with you. What do you want? What do you want to do? Who you want to become? Who is your inspiration? So then it will be easier for you when you are there, because you end up not blaming people that, no, I didn't really want to do this, it's my mom, or I don't really want to do this, it's my dad, or is it my friend? But if you know your purpose, then it will be easier for you. You will emerge. Thank you for having me.